Hello everyone. So today I am going to make a special video. I got my channel is now approved for monetization, so I can now earn. That is the reason I am going to make a special video today. So I am going to make a hunting t-shirt. I was searching like this hunting t-shirts. I found this one. This is a good message. I am going to make this one in my style. So for this one I wanted to make some, like, I get the questions how to generate ideas for designs, so that is the reason I am going to share this video. So in this video you can see some people wait lifetime to meet their favorite hunting buddy. Mine calls me dad. So this is a father and son theme. Here I am going to represent this theme but in a other way. So how can I represent the father son theme? I needed a, like, a hand vector here, like father and son is tossing their hands, punching each other's hand. So that is the reason I wanted a hand vector. So I take this one from this website free SVG. You can download from this website. These are commercially, you can use them, but as you know you have to do some modifications. Then I use this one, this bullet text, this hunting gun I am going to use. So you can just take any elements you want like this. So this is the elements I am going to use here. I will give you this pack, you can just use them. Now I am going to use this text as my, these are going to be the elements of my design. Here I am going to create a new document. As I told you before, when I am creating a new document I must check that it should be high 300 dpi. My size is 400, 4500 and 5400, and it is 300 dpi. This is the reason your artwork is not that much high resolution. I get this question, what is the artboard size I took. So this is the artboard size and I am making it in RGB color because it will be uploaded on a website like Redbubble. So I don't need to print it locally, so I don't need to make it in CMYK color. So I am creating a new document like this. I am going to paste my elements here. As you can see, these are the elements. Okay, this is the ribbon bundle I gave you. I am going to use this ribbons here. This one also. This is the DR vector I download from that website. This is the hand vector I am going to use on the in my video. So that is what I am going to do here. So first of all is I need to make a theme, that how I want to present my graphics here. So this is a hunting elements and I will use this one, and this is the main graphics of my design here. This hand vector I am going to represent like a father hand and a son hand here. I am going to make a copy here. So as you can see, just like this, touching each other a little bit. Then I am going to make it a bit smaller, because that is the small hand is will represent the son and the bigger hand is will represent the father here. So once I am satisfied with the position, I am going to make a group here. Once they are in group, I need to start the design process. So I can simply place this two horn here, as that is the idea behind my design here. I wanted to make something like this, as you can see, just like this. Then this one here in this end. Then if I select these two and align them center wise, it will be aligned like this. But okay, I want to hide this area from this side of this hand here, or maybe just I can keep them as it is, just like this. Then I can select this two group here, make it a bit smaller. Then I want to select these two and placing them center wise, just like this. Okay, maybe it should be a bit bigger, like this. Now as you can see, they are overlapping, but I can simply create a circle here to make a clipping mask for my hand, just like this. As you can see, this is now fill mode. If I press shift X, it will convert into a stroke mode. So that is good. Now I am going to make it a bit bigger in this side, because it should be on the center point of my design here, just like this. So once I am satisfied with the position of them, I am going to select my ellipse here, then make a copy, Ctrl C. Then if I select this ellipse and this hand here, right click, make a clipping mask. you can see it will mask out the rest of the area, but they are looking empty areas here. So I'm going to paste that ellipse here, Control F. It will paste that ellipse in the position just like this. So I can simply take this one, this two, this clipping mask and this ellipse here to make a group. Once they are grouped, you can see this is the horn vector of a deer. So I'm going to select this vector here. Then if I make a offset path for that, just like this, but in a smaller size like this. Okay, once I am satisfied, then cut, Control X. I receive a comment like what is the shortcut of cut. So it is Control X, cut it. Then I am selecting this group here, this ellipse and hand, I make a group together. So I am going to select this group here only, then open the transparency for it, paste in front. As you can see, this is looking like this area is being cut out and my hand is behind that. So that is a good position for me. Now as you can see, this is a hunting design, so I need to use some hunting elements here. So maybe this deer I am going to use, maybe like this. I don't know how it will end up. I'm just trying to place, selecting them, vertically aligning them, then placing them like this, or maybe just, okay, I can simply make it look like this. Deer is blocking this end of this horn and this deer is blocking this end of this horn. So I'm going to place them just like this. Now this is looking not very bad actually. So okay, inside this group I have a ellipse and I need to copy that because I want to place my text there. Once I am clicking here, you can see it is showing the strokes only. So my ellipse is selected. I am going to make a copy, then double click here and then paste in front, Control F. It will paste it in front, but I need to make it bigger because I want to place my text there. So that is the reason I am making that. So I am going to use my this lifetime text here because that is the center point. Cut that. Now I am going to click here, it will bring those text option. If I paste in Control V, it will paste my copied text. Now I need to just arrange the position as I told you. If I press right and left key like this, then it will bring those indicators at the side and I can simply select them and drag to reposition them just like this in a bit bigger size. And then I need to change the base position of my design. So I am going to bring it minus like this and then expand the area between them, maybe a bit smaller in size just like this, so that it looks better. So as you can see, this is looking good and I have another text like some people wait. So I can simply again I can select this text. If I Control C and Control F, it will cut and paste in back. As you can see, it is now another text, but I am going to select this text here, then cut. I'm going to double click inside this area and then paste. It will paste my design in this text and I have to centerize it just like this, as you can see, but it is not looking like this. So I need to decrease the center point just like this. Okay, that is already looking good. I am happy with the position there. So I'm going to make something like this just because I want to fill the areas here. Okay, not that, I have another plan in mind. So guys, for this area I need to do something like, here is a ellipse point I can see. So I'm going to take another ellipse here, make another ellipse here just like this, and once I think it is in the center point, I can always make changes on my designs here. As you can see, this is inserting inside my this horn area here. So that is looking good. Maybe this area a bit just like this. Okay, as now this is looking not perfect, I have to just make it perfect. Okay, that is in the center point right now. If I make it a bit bigger in size, it will be visible clearly. Now I'm going to add some anchor points like this area and this one. I don't want it to overlap, and in this point also, then this area here. Once my point is placed, I'm going to use my direct selection tool. Then if I click here, it will, sorry for that, I need to click on my this stroke. I can erase that part, and again if I click here, it will erase my that area. Then again click here to erase that part, click here. Okay, as you can see, that is looking good, but I have another plan in mind, and that is I can simply make some more ellipse in this area, maybe just to follow my this text area, my upper text area, like this some people text area. So I'm going to make it place like this, just some idea. So I'm going to, okay, I don't need it to cover this entire area. I'm just going to make some points like this so that I can fill this area only. That is good for me. Now I am selecting this area to erase that, again here to erase that. Okay, once I am satisfied with the position of my ellipse there, that is good for me. Or I can erase this ellipse because that is not looking the same size. Bring it here, transform and reflect, and then change the position of that ellipse here, just like this, so that it stays in a consistency. So that is good for me. Now as I wanted to use some bullets here, because that is a part of hunting, so I'm going to make it little, just a small in size. As you can see, this should be, I am going to, sorry for that, just let us make a copy. I just want to place this ellipse, these bullets like this, like that one here, that one here, like that. So there is a better way to do that. Just make some copy here, just like this. Okay, once my bullets are bigger than my stroke area there, or longer than my stroke area there, they are good. Now I am going to make a custom brush here. So for this one here, we are going to make a pattern brush, not a art brush. So pattern brush, okay, and then click here, it will make a new pattern brush there, you can see. And now if I click here and then click here, it will fill that area with that bullets. And if I make it a bit smaller like this, it will look good. Okay guys, so for this area also I'm going to use that same pattern brush, and you can see it is following the curve here, like the way I want it to be. Okay, so this one is not looking good, this lower part, I am just erasing them. Okay, this area is good. Now that is the main part of my graphics here, that is good for me now. And now I need to add some more elements here. Okay, so I need to make some changes in my text here, because I want to change the focus word than the original design they are using, just like this, to meet their favorite. I'm just keeping it low, as low as possible. So hunting body is a focus point of my text, and then this one here, mine calls me dad. So that is actually looking good, but these areas are looking a bit empty for me, so I need to fix that. And the reason behind that, okay, so this is going to be the text here, so I'm going to make it bigger in size so that it can fits the wide of my design, just like this. As you can see, that is good. Hunting body, mines call me dad. So that is looking good for me. It is making it a consistent design here, and the main focus point of my design is just these graphics. These are the center graphics. So that is what will make my design stand out. Text is just some support for my design here, just like this. Then cut. If I select this horn group here, I can open the transparency just like this and then paste in front. It will make this cutout look. Then I need to copy it again and I need to select my this group here, and inside this group I am going to paste that shape again. It is looking good just like that. So maybe I can simply make it a little smaller so that everything here. Okay, sorry, I am getting some message on Fiber. I need to reply that, so I need to hurry. Okay, that is good for me. Now I am going to make this one in bigger size. That is good for me, that will work. Now as you can see, this text is okay. I need to check something, that this design, okay, they make that body in focus, so I am not making that. That is also important. So I need to make this deer stand out, so I need to select on this group. As I pasted that deer vector inside this area, I need to select them and copy. Once they are in my clipboard, I am selecting my favorite text, opening the transparency, paste in front. As you can see, this is looking good. That is being cut out like that. So for this area, I am going to break this font. I can simply align with this area here, so it will be a complete design with all side aligning together, just like this, and then this area also. Okay, so I need to select them, and then if I bring them down like this, it is looking good, but they are not in a like center position, so I need to break the position of this font here. These two are in a stroke mode, so I'm going to break them again. And once they are broken, I can simply select these three, this option, this one, this group, this horn, this deer, everything that is on above, I'm going to make them a group. And then if I, okay, sorry for that, I need to select this one also because I applied some effect in this area, so that is good for me. If I group them, now as you can see, they are single group, so I need to align them center wise, just like this. Then I'm going to break this font again, font also, just to make it look like this one. And now for these areas, I can simply use some elements to fill these areas. So okay guys, I don't feel right for about this, so I'm going to cut this two vector here. Then if I select my this option here, it will, I'm going to erase that. Then again selecting my this option to erase that. Sorry, not all of them, just this two shape to bring that back. And this is the reason I always use transparency, because then I can simply erase everything and bring my design back, make changes on how I want from any point. So that is going to be, I'm going to ungroup them. Now this three and this one, I'm going to make it a bit, bring a bit close to each other like this. Okay, that is going to work for me. Now I'm pasting that two deer vector here, because I can fill this area with them easily, just like this. As you can see, this is looking good. Now if I make it a bit bigger like this, then also I can use it to reflect in this corner like this, just like this. So I need some ruler here in this point, just like this. Then if I make a copy here, it will help me align these two vectors together. So that is looking good for me. Now I am going to select my this two vector here, that two deer vector, make a offset path, cut, and if I select, okay, that one is not necessary. Okay, let's select that, and then this group, make them a group, open the transparency for them, paste in front. As you can see, my deer is now clearly visible from this area. Okay, before going anything else, I need to select my this favorite text also, maybe a bit something like this. Then if I go to the transparency and paste in front, it will paste that option into on this font, so it will look like this cutout effect. So as you can see guys, this is now my final design. My favorite hunting buddy calls to meet their favorite hunting buddy. Mine's call me dad. That is good, but I need to make a break point here so that I can simply, like, I can use a text breaker here to make this area, but I'm going to use a stroke here just like this. So maybe 1 point stroke. Okay, point doesn't matter. I'm going to bring it down little bit, and then if I go to my brush panel and apply this bullet brush here, it will look good just like this. Okay, that is good for me. I just need to place it like this. Okay, that is good for me. Now I am going to select my this strokes here to make it a little downwards, another copy there, so it will be a complete different options for me. Like this part will show as a different option, so I'm going to expand it. Now once it is expanded, as I have applied some effect on this favorite text, so I cannot move the transposition, so I'm selecting these three, and if I click here, it will distribute the center among them, and that is good for me. Okay guys, so this is the final design for me on this one. I can simply make this one bigger so that everything here is stays inside that same area. So maybe I made some mistakes in this area, and that is the reason it is not looking like center wise. So I can simply fix that just like this. When it is in center point, I need to change the position like this, and as I told you, I need rulers to fix these areas. Okay, so this is the center point of my design here. Everything else should be inside this area just like this. And also this one, it should be inside my center area, and then this one should meet this area. Okay guys, so that is good for me, but it is looking like just this lifetime text is not looking center wise or in the center position like that. So I'm going to bring that down like this, just like this, so that I can place it in the center point. Then I can simply bring that also down. Then I don't need this two for now. Then I'm going to select my this. Okay, I don't need to select that. I'm going to select my this group here. Inside the transparency, I can take my pen tool to draw some area just like this, and it will hide those areas and make this area transparent. So that is it guys. Now, okay, I'm not happy with this area here, so I'm going to make it again. Some people wait, that is the text, some people wait. So I'm going to make it explorer, maybe serif font, and then just bringing that a bit closer together, break it. This is taking longer than expected, but I hope this will give you some extra idea how to make a design, or how to change the design, how to convert a design. As you can see, when I am not happy, I can simply keep making changes to my design, and that is the reason it is looking good now. Now I need to just place the deers like this so that it is not overlapping anything from my design here. Okay guys, as you can see this is looking good, but I forget to add something here, and that is the, okay, I didn't added my gun here, that is good, but I'm going to add this sun rays here, so I'm going to make a copy of that. Now because this area is looking empty, so I'm going to click on here, double click on this hand vector. It will select my hand only. As you can see, now I am in my hand in this panel. I'm going to paste in back, Ctrl B. Okay, sorry, paste in back will paste it in the exact same place, but I need to bring that upwards like this. Then I need to position it center wise, like it is inside the center, it is in the center position. So once I'm satisfied, I'm going to select my this hand vector group here, make a offset path for them just a bit bigger in size, that is good for me. Now cut, select my this sun vector here, paste in front. Once it is in this mode, I'm going to merge unite, it will make it a complete single shape. So okay guys, I'm very sorry, as it, okay, as you can see, this area is not looking good because I put some, okay, sorry for that. I need to select my this text and then make a offset path for that. That much is enough for me. Now cut, and now I need to select this group. If I come into the transparency panel, you can see I make a shape here that is blocking my sun, so I am going to paste in front, shift, sorry, control F, it will paste that lifetime text offset path here. But now I need to fix the area here just like this, so that nothing is visible from this area. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the knowledge of my t-shirt design. This is how I work, this is how I make designs. So I hope this one will give you some idea guys, how to make a professional looking t-shirt design. I don't know how it is looking, but I am really happy with my work here. This is really good, at least better than the example we started. So that is the way of making a premium design guys. To keep practicing, as much as you will practice, your work will improve. So thank you everyone, have a great time, see you in the next video. And I'm sorry, now advertise will bother you watching my videos, but I hope you will understand my position. Thank you everyone, see you in the next video.